So you're doing everything right, you're exercising, eating healthy, avoiding junk food, yet despite your best effort, you're still bloated, tired, and struggling with stubborn weight gain. And what if the solution to this isn't more exercise and less calories, but something far more simple? What if the key to better health has been hiding in plain sight? Fiber. It sounds too simple to be true. But fiber is the most underrated and underconsumed nutrient in our modern diet, and skipping it comes with massive consequences. Think of weight gain and metabolic slowdowns, gut dysbiosis and inflammation, blood sugar imbalances leading to insulin resistance, fatty liver disease, and even a higher risk of colon cancer. And despite its importance, the average person consumes less than half of the recommended daily doses of fiber. Hi, my name is Laila, and today we're going to talk about why fiber isn't just fiber. It's the fuel that powers the gut microbiome, controls metabolic health, and even determines longevity. Our ancestors consumed over 100 grams of fiber every single day, which far extends our modern intake. Their diets were rich in roots, tubers, and wild plants, feeding a diverse gut microbiome. And the transition to agriculture and processed foods drastically reduced fiber intake, contributing to modern metabolic diseases. The industrialization of food removed fiber from grains and stripped produce of its natural complexity. Today, most fiber deficient diets lead to poor microbial diversity, increasing risk of diabetes, obesity, and chronic inflammation. And the benefits of fiber go far beyond digestion. It has other benefits such as hormonal balance. Fiber plays a role in regulating estrogen levels, reducing the risk of hormone-related conditions like PCOS and breast cancer by helping to eliminate excess estrogen through the digestive system. It's also great for brain health. Short-chain fatty acids produced from fiber support cognitive functions and protect against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. The gut-brain axis relies on gut bacteria to produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. And it's great for heart health. Fiber lowers LDL cholesterol, stabilizes blood pressure, and reduces inflammation, making it a critical factor in cardiovascular health. Most people think that fiber is just great for digestion, but fiber does much more. It feeds the ecosystem inside you, and there are two primary types of fiber. The first one is insoluble fiber. This is the type of fiber that adds bulk to your stool and keeps things moving. It's found in foods like whole grains, nuts, and vegetables. It works like a broom sweeping waste through the digestive tract, preventing constipation. And the second one is prebiotic fiber. Prebiotic fiber is the game changer. Unlike insoluble fiber, it doesn't just pass through. It feeds the trillions of bacteria in your gut. When you eat foods that are rich in prebiotic fiber, like garlic, onions, asparagus, you're not just eating for yourself. You're feeding the microbes that regulate your metabolism, immunity, and your brain health. One of the most powerful of these microbes is Akkermansia muciniphila. This means mucin loving, from mucus and phyllis, the Greek word for love. This bacterium plays a crucial role in maintaining gut barrier integrity by feeding on mucin, the protective gel-like layer lining the intestines. In doing so, it stimulates the production of more mucus, reinforcing the gut lining and preventing harmful bacteria and toxins from entering the bloodstream. A bacteria that thrives on prebiotic fiber and plays a critical role in protecting the gut lining. But what happens when we don't get enough fiber? Before we get into that, don't forget to hit the like button. When fiber is removed from the diet, things go horribly wrong in your gut. The first thing that happens is that bacteria such as Akkermansia will turn against you. Under normal conditions, this bacteria thrives on fiber, helping to strengthen the gut lining and regulate metabolism. It plays a critical role in producing short-chain fatty acids that fuel gut cells and reduce inflammation. However, when fiber is absent, this bacteria starts feeding on the gut's mucus layer, which serves as a crucial barrier against toxins and harmful bacteria. And Akkermansia isn't the only microbe affected by fiber deficiency. Bifidobacterium and Faecalibacterium prausnitzii, two other key players in gut health, also rely on fiber to produce essential compounds that reduce inflammation, strengthen the immune system, improve digestion, and nutrient absorption. Without adequate intake of fiber, these bacteria will decline and harmful bacteria like E. coli can take over and causing dysbiosis. And this can lead to leaky gut syndrome, higher risk of colon cancer, metabolic dysfunction, and even an increased risk of mental health disorders. The second thing that happens is you will get blood sugar spikes and insulin resistance. Fiber acts as a natural glucose regulator, slowing the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. Without fiber, sugar hits the bloodstream too fast, forcing the pancreas to overproduce insulin. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance, a precursor to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. The third thing that will happen is chronic inflammation and autoimmune disorders. When fiber intake is low, gut bacteria produce less butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that reduces inflammation. Studies show that people with fiber-poor diets have higher levels of inflammatory cytokines, which are linked to autoimmune diseases, depression, and neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's. So if fiber is so important, why aren't we taking enough of it? This is because the Western diet is extremely low in fiber. The recommended daily intake is 30 to 50 grams, yet most people consume barely 15. Why? Processed foods strip fiber away for a longer shelf life. Low carb and keto diet neglect prebiotic fiber, starving beneficial bacteria. And don't get me wrong, I'm actually in favor of a keto diet or a low carb diet. However, I always advise to eat a lot of vegetables. Emulsifiers and food additives disrupt the gut barrier, worsening inflammation. Skipping fiber doesn't just mean digestive issues, it sets the stage for long-term disease. So to fix this, we're going to increase our fiber intake, and the goal isn't just to eat more fiber, it's to eat the right type of fiber to feed your gut microbiome. Here's how. First thing you're going to do is you're going to prioritize prebiotic fiber. So add garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, artichokes. These are all great for prebiotic fibers. Then you're going to add your low-carb, fiber-rich vegetables. So zucchini, cauliflower, Brussels sprout, mushroom, leafy green vegetables. Like I said, it's important to eat a lot of vegetables. Eat polyphenol-rich foods like blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, green tea, cacao, extra virgin olive oil. And I also love to add red beets and sweet potato. The next thing you're going to do is incorporate probiotic rich food, fermented vegetables like sauerkraut and kimchi. You're going to add some yogurt. My personal favorite is kefir. You could also add some miso or natto. And one of the most important things to do is you're going to eliminate gut damaging foods. So processed foods and refined carbs, so white bread, pastries, sugary cereals, these are off the table. You're also going to remove artificial sweeteners and emulsifiers. The last thing you're going to avoid is highly processed oils and trans fats. These are the types of oils and fats you don't want in your body. Fiber isn't just about digestion. It's the foundation of gut health, metabolism, and disease prevention. Without fiber, the gut microbiome collapses, the gut lining weakens, and inflammation skyrockets. With fiber, we fuel beneficial bacteria, stabilize blood sugar, and lower our risk of chronic disease. If you want to age well, maintain a healthy weight, and avoid metabolic diseases, fiber is one of the most powerful and simple things you can do. And if you want to know what else you can do for your gut health, make sure to watch our next video.